just wanted to wish Patdees, the nicest man on the internet, and all his viewers a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey Pat, it's Tina from over at Gemini Thrifts. I just want to wish you and all of your viewers a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey folks, welcome to my channel. My name is Patdees. The channel is called The Traveling Picker Patdees. These special episodes that I'm going to do 2 of these for the holiday week. They say that not many people watch videos, I guess, during the holiday, and I'm actually going to try to do these at 9 o'clock, probably at night. What I'm thinking is, because this way, when people who are doing their auctions that I'm friends with, I don't kind of overlap on their schedule, and maybe they can join, and I'm going to do them as premieres. So I do appreciate everyone that has showed up for the premiere to watch. This is pre-recorded. That means I am not live. I will be live in the chat and interacting with the people. I know the last one premiere I did about 6 weeks ago, I actually overslept for it. I was working late at night and got up, and so sorry about that. But this is basically, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now, and one of the things that, people had to ask me, what is your channel about? And, well, I'm a reseller, and I wanted to basically do a daily vlog or, videos. I love the show American Pickers, and I was a big David Letterman fan. And David Letterman could be goofy, but had on a variety of guests, musical guests. If someone could write a book, or somebody was on a movie, and we had regular people, had all kinds of entertainers. Then they would do little skits. I love the skits when they would go out and talk to the guy at the deli, or work at the Taco Bell, and that was really about having fun and incorporating different people, that even everyday people that sometimes weren't superstars, but maybe did something that was unique. A lady, let's say for example, won the jump rope contest or something like that, or he'd do the stupid pets, the stupid humans, and stuff like that. So that's what I wanted my channel to be about, and I built the channel really in the first 6 months of doing YouTube, doing a lot of different interviews with people and reaching out and collabing and stuff, and I felt I had a lot of success with it. I mean, to grow 1,000 subs in 6 months and get monetized that quick because I had the watch time, I thought was a great accomplishment. And over the last 3 years, things have, just like life, things change. Obviously, we came into COVID last year. My reselling business took off better because of that, and sometimes through relationships with doing YouTube, and just like business relationships, and some people you talk to, you never get to talk to again. They don't resell no more, or they don't do YouTube no more. Things change. Sometimes personalities don't mesh. That happens. And those are things beyond my control. But what I wanted to do here basically was a special. I love doing these special holiday videos, and I don't think I did one last year. I think I did 2 years ago. I had done 3, and I incorporated some holiday greetings, which I'm going to do again. I have still some of them. Some of them have been updated, and I think back then I was in touch with 47 channels, and probably had about 25 or 30 of them participate in the holiday greetings. So the message still rings true as far as spreading love and spreading happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everybody. So I'm going to incorporate that into the video in between, and then at the end I'm going to have a little special bonus on episode. I'm not doing no more personal stuff. I think it was really hurting my channel, basically just based on what other people were saying. I found myself stuck sometimes, that maybe I'd go 2 or 3 weeks and not go out and thrift and have reselling content. So, if I went to an amusement park, or I had Disney footage or things like that. I remember last year I bought a new lawnmower and I shared that, and some of those videos did okay, and some they didn't do at all. But I think it kind of confused the YouTube algorithm on really what the channel was about. And I guess I was trying to turn it into more what I was about. And you know, and I know I had a friend tell me just do you, but at the same time, YouTube is just going to do YouTube, and I want this to be successful, and I want to focus on making this success. So I took some advice and basically listening to others, and really the big push was seeing the success of Harry Tornado really just grow tremendously this year, and the Froggy Flips, you know, seeing them successful. And I'm like, you know, what am I doing wrong that I could, you know, really try to. So I narrowed the focus down to really doing reselling content. But, you know, this is a look back at in the common connection with some of these interviews or hangouts. That is, we are all entrepreneurs, all resellers. There is no one, even when I did the Tops interviews with the artists with Project 70 and Project 20, the same theme was entrepreneurship. People that wanted to sell their art across the internet, social media, and it propelled them, because of last year with COVID, to become even more successful. And I buy and sell sports cards and things like that. So that's why I did those interviews. I'm trying to do around 8 videos a month, 8 to 12. You know, I'm trying to leave that. What I worry about is sometimes putting out too much is that, well, I didn't see your last video because, wow, it was just 2 days ago, but I'll watch this, and they kind of skip that. When you're a big successful channel and they want more, you better be prepared to give them more. And I have videos prepared for January that are coming out, and I did want to show them over the holidays. Some big videos, some great finds, and I'm hoping that you guys will support me, and you'll see things have changed along the way. I mean, I had started out as Patdees 72, you know, the 72, and was part of my email, and then I'm like, well, no, then I went down to Patdees, and I always had it in the About section, the Traveling Picker, and I even own the web name. And I actually, through listening to other YouTubers and kind of like, well, when people came across the Patdees, well, what's Patdees? And they quick didn't know, but when they see the Traveling Picker, oh, okay, the guy travels and he pick. Well, what's he pick? So that was the reason why I kind of want to keep it short and sweet, just by saying Patdees, sort of like David Letterman. But I had no choice. I felt to go in the right direction to change that. So I hope you will enjoy these interviews. It was great hanging out with a lot of these people. Again, you'll see some people that there's no connection to anymore and stuff like that, and that's okay. That's fine. But you still can't take that moment or that memory away from doing what we did with them. This is all about staying positive, and obviously I wouldn't feature anybody that I felt was negative or somebody that you know, was hating on me or my family and stuff like that. That's not what it's about. I want everyone to enjoy it. I appreciate you taking the time to be here. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and whatever, you know, Jewish, you celebrate Hanukkah and enjoy that time. And let's really, and I really want to focus on 2022 about just staying positive and not getting sidetracked with negative energy, and really just stay focused on growing. I say my business, I mean my reselling business, and YouTube as a business, and sharing that with you guys. Sometimes I contemplate about doing something different, and maybe doing some private videos up through memberships at 99 cents a month, where only members would see that, and that would be affordable at 99 cents. But I'm not sure how even those videos would affect the channel. So I'm not sure. I'm not even sure I want to do that. I did roll out t-shirts. I did roll out a website just recently. So there's a lot of things I'm doing, but I really want to take some time to do things right, and not just jump into something, give it some clear thought to really make this successful. So I hope you guys enjoy the interviews. I will kind of speak a little bit in between about who that was and who that guest was, and we're going to do 2 episodes of these premieres, and appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the side chat.
Hey guys, Misha Renee here. I just wanted to wish my friend Patdees, his family, and all of his subscribers happy holidays and a wonderful new year. Bye.
We're going to join me down in Nashville. We had, me and Glenn had a double bed waiting for you there. We had all kinds of people showing up, but you ditched us. You ditched me again. I hung out with all these guys last weekend. All the guys on the panel.
Okay.
Well,
What do you want from me?
and you're my you live the closest to me, so you know. Hey guys, this is Patdees, and you're on Patdees 72 channel, where we're just kidding around behind the scenes, and want to let some people come into the room.
No, nothing. No. I just, with Glenn here being the skinny guy, you look up at the panel, it looks like the number 10,000.
I am a skinny guy and a fat guy body. I can't help it.
Oh God!
We got some heavyweight resellers in that.
We sat around.
I almost named my YouTube channel "The Fat Bastard of Reselling." So I'm just saying, I thought about it. So.
There we go, and then you could be part of the next series of VHS movies. You know,
That's right.
There you go. Hey, I would just say real quick hello to some of the people.
What is up, Patdees 72? This is Alex, Fat Man the Flipper. I'm your friendly neighborhood fat man, and I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. As a matter of fact, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish.
We greatly appreciate it. So again, if you're watching the replay, we get a lot of people that watch. You can click that link above. We didn't do our show last night, me and Kimmy, because Kimmy wanted to take a break and trying to catch up on things as far as listing and trying to really get ready for fourth quarter. That's always the struggle, is just staying motivated, selling things online. And what I've personally done, I've made up a chart. I'm trying to between doing Instacart, doing Facebook, I do sell now on Facebook Marketplace and selling on Amazon and eBay. That I've tried to set myself a goal of $100 a day. So I've made it myself. Okay, I'll see you later. It's a crazy struggle with time. Oh, let's highlight this up here. It's a crazy struggle with time for. I have to take a step back and take some friends and every good so I can put up the best for the channel and not work. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of work. Hey, Rosie, how are you? Thanks for coming by. Here, I think my friend is coming here. I told him that he has to bring me a chicken sandwich. So let's see how he's doing here. Hey.
Yo, what's up, Pat? Hey, look at that beard.
What beard? Man. What beard? Wait a minute.
Man, that.
I even had to get. I don't have to wear the glasses for the computer screen, but I have to wear glasses a little bit now for driving and watching television.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beard's looking good on you, man.
I've never had a beard, Alex. No, because you have in the restaurant, I was always that old fashion stickler, no beard, and and now you know what? I just don't care. I said, what's the worst? I can always shave it off. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, helping me out the last minute notice. What happened was, Kimmy was supposed to join me. Scott, the bearded picker, joined me last week. And once in a while, I like to do these shows that I call 168. And basically just talking about what's going on. There's 168 hours in a week. And, yeah, and how we're managing, and if we sleep 6 hours a day, we're sleeping 20%, 25%, of our life. And I just want to be conscientious of that. We're doing something with our time, that we're accomplishing goals and making something meaningful. Because I've been told a lot of times, when I'm feeling down and depressed, that I'm here for a purpose. And Is that the gangster look?
Yeah, I had to do it. I had to put on the hat, bro.
Yeah.
The hat is my new thing. It's not the hat I was gonna wear, but I was rushing, so I didn't even realize.
Right. And I really appreciate me and Alex have done a couple things together in the past, and I only basically gave him 15 minutes notice. I said, hey, would you join me on the show? And I always want someone that I can talk to that can carry a conversation and keep things interesting. And it's nice because I haven't talked to Alex in a while. I always send him messages through Instagram and stuff. I still didn't get my prize for guessing Clint Eastwood.
But that was the wrong answer.
Oh, what do you mean it was a wrong answer?
That was totally the wrong answer, bro. All you had to do was go back and watch some of my early videos, man. You would have found the answer.
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna love having a beard because it took me a little bit to get over the itchiness. I'm not gonna have a big Santa Claus beard. It's sort of like my hair.
Hi, this is Carol from Bargain Shopping. I just want to wish Pat and all his friends on YouTube a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye, guys.
Now, everybody keep in mind, we are live.
We are live. Hey, how you doing? Are you the manager by any chance?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, man? This is Alex, Fat Man the Flipper. I was there a few weeks ago, about a month ago, when you guys sold out of the Popeyes chicken sandwich from your YouTube video. You remember?
Oh, you were doing a YouTube video?
Yeah.
I don't remember so many things were happening.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was you that came out to announce that you guys sold out, but I was just calling back because somebody had called me a couple of days ago, and I spoke to someone, but I honestly don't remember their name. I'm just being honest with you. But I'm trying to do a YouTube video where I give people free chicken sandwiches from you guys, and promote you guys, do all that, which I know I don't need to promote you guys. I'm nobody big or special or important, but would you happen to have an idea of when those chicken sandwiches will be coming out?
All right, before I give you, I don't know if it's coming back. If chicken sandwich coming back, but before I say yes right now, as if I'm agreeing to what you want to do, and when it comes on to media, whether it's YouTube or whatever, that has to be approved by your corporate office.
Okay.
So that has to go through them and okay with them.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you. That was not the same manager. I didn't want to put the manager on the spot because I knew it wasn't them. But the manager told me when the chicken sandwiches more or less will be coming out. They said in the next week or two. So hopefully before I go to Massachusetts. But I didn't want to say their name or nothing because I get them in trouble. Because
I heard him say because of social media. A lot of times they do that because even with the news, they don't want somebody making something that's going to make Popeyes look bad as far as, they're trying to have fun with it. But I don't know. Do you remember a couple of years ago where that employee at Burger King took a bath in the big sink in the kitchen that they had? And then they posted it up.
Oh, yeah.
They posted up on social media and stuff, and it really looked bad for Burger King. And obviously that clown got fired, but
well, yeah, he just wanted a bath.
Hi guys, Anita Fanita here, wishing Patdees 72 and everybody watching a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
This is absolutely, I encourage anyone and everyone to literally pick up a video camera and just start a YouTube channel. I mean, it's if you can manage, if you can muster up actually talking to a camera. I can tell you that it was really awkward at first, really awkward, but then it just becomes kind of second nature. And it's like, I used to play in a rock band. I was the drummer for a rock band, and my first few shows were like really nervous. but then it just kind of became second nature. And it's the cool thing about YouTube is it's there for your family members once you're even gone, you know. So it's kind of like a memory bank for your family too. The cool thing though about YouTube is, you know, if you're already doing the work, just turn on the camera, share it with someone, and get paid for doing it. And that's the really cool thing about it.
Yeah, I agree with the
Harlan.
What up, Harlan?
You know what? I'm not even gonna.
Where are you located? Where I don't know if you mentioned that, but where do you live?
I'm
at?
like 15 minutes southwest of Oklahoma City.
Okay.
So I'm like central Oklahoma, not too far from the city. You know, it's pretty easy to get people in here out here.
Right. Do you do any advertising for your garage sales, or pre-set up, or put out signs? See, my issue is I live in a cul-de-sac, but my street is like, I mean, I live in Denver, Colorado. Well, on the edge, my street is surrounded by businesses, so people don't even really just drive by. Like, they have to be guided in that directions. But you must live somewhere where, I don't know if you advertise, or how do you go about doing that and having such success with those?
Yeah, I mean, what I do is I, like the morning of, like I usually have a yard sale Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So it's a 3-day yard sale. Thursday morning or Wednesday evening, I'll post it. Thursday morning, I'll repost it on Facebook and a lot of the buy, sell, trade sites, local sites. And then I'll do that every morning of the yard sale, just with pictures of what we've got. And usually throughout the day, I'm still dragging stuff out. So I'm just making the yard sale even bigger and bigger.
So this is you and your wife doing this then when you do the yard sale?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have no employees, right? No.
How often? Because I know that some states have restrictions on, like here where I.
What's going on, guys? This is Jason, Thrift Trader, coming to you to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much for supporting Patdees and his channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to him. And thank you so much for spreading the word about him. Guys, let's make 2020 an amazing year full of success together.
Hi there, we're Poosa Studios.
And we're wishing you Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays, folks. Have a safe one. Have a great one. Be well.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Joy from Be the Difference, sending mad love during this holiday season. Patdees, you rock. Everybody enjoy. Be the best version of yourself every single day. Until we meet again. Love ya.
No, we have Casey the Rockstar Flipper coming on. He'll be here in a couple minutes. And we're really excited to have him on. I basically, back when I started YouTube in January, he was one of the reasons why I started YouTube. And I've always wanted to have him on the show. I've actually been talking to him privately through Facebook Messenger and Instagram since then. And I wanted to get to know him more and stuff before I asked him to come on the show. And probably about 6 weeks ago, he said, yeah, I'll come on. You know, but he was out at eBay Open and stuff like that. And busy with his schedule, which I understand. And now we have it.
Bring them out. I don't want to demonetize the channel or get it taken down though. What is going on, everybody? Good evening. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Mr. Patdees himself. What's up?
Not much, buddy. I appreciate you coming out.
Absolutely.
Landshark Pick. I already made Casey. I made a mod on my room. So this way, if he wants to kick anybody out, he can do it himself.
No, don't let me kick people out. I'm too scared to kick people out. I'm bad at booting people. Adam's better at that than I am. And speaking of Adam, he just was very generous. I see that over in the chat, Mr. Adam.
Yes.
Super chat.
Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Adam, oh shoot, I thought you were going to show the Walmart video. I'm not sure what video.
Hello everyone, I'd like to wish Patdees and his viewers a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, and leave you guys a little bit of value. Why was Rudolph the director of the Christmas play? Because Santa said, Rudolph, won't you guide my play tonight? Anyway guys, again, I want you all to have a happy, healthy, and prosperous New Year. And this is Adam with Adam's Exploits. We'll see you on YouTube. Take care.
That is, again, I made that result of the top 10 people that influenced me, and I said back in that video, and
I was limited to a 30-second clip, and I said Casey had the best intro music. And I think about a month later, he changed it. And I had sent him a message, and he quite wasn't sure what I was talking about. But it was just a great that he was actually the person that made me realize on YouTube that you can't just kind of come out and say, hi, I'm Patdees, and that's it. You had to make some sort of intro. And I haven't done that yet on my videos. I mean, I do tie some music, but eventually I want to do something that is that tie-in that he did. So I'm really impressed with this young man.
So, thank you. That's very. I'm going to give you an insider secret about that. I paid someone on Fiverr, and what I did was I sent him the music. I sent him the music clip, and I sent him the pictures and the video. 2 days, I had it back. And I had him change a couple more little things, and he sent it back to me the next day, and that was it. I didn't have an intro, just like you. A bunch of people were telling me, like, hey, you got to grab an intro, you got to get an intro. And so I was like, all right, I'll finally do it. And Vicky, I think 300 people there. 300 people at that first meetup. And it is this business. Look, and Pat will probably tell you, look, we what do? We sit at home and we resell, right? So what's the connection? What's the socialization that we get, right? We're kind of like separated. We're cut off from the world. I sit in my house and I buy and I sell. And yeah, I go to thrift stores and occasionally I run into people. But at the end of the day, I love these shows and these interactions more than anything because the networking is how you learn. You learn what other people are doing, what they're selling, what they're not selling, what they fixed last week, what they learned from a show, who they networked with, how somebody built a $10,000 business. You learn everything through networking. So never be scared. Like, I'm glad that people reach out to me. And I feel bad because I wish I could reach out to everyone else, but it's not possible for me to talk to everyone. But if someone reaches out to me, I will do whatever we need to do to sit down and talk or chat or do a show like this. It makes me I love it. It's probably my favorite thing in the whole world to put names and faces to video and to be able to reach out to their audiences and talk, because this is what I do. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't have done it for 13 years.
Hey guys, this is Steve from the YouTube channel Pick and Roll, coming from sunny 80 degrees South Florida. I just wanted to send my buddy Pat and all the subscribers a message saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Hey, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everybody, from Casey the Rockstar Flipper and the Wrecking Crew, Chewbacca and Roscoe. Thank you to Pat for letting us be a part of this, and have an amazing 2020, and we look forward to working with all of you and being a part of your lives in the upcoming year.
Another question in chat. It's from Bluegrass Thrift. What did Craig do before he went full-time eBay?
That's a great question.
Yeah, I've got a 20-plus year background in IT, computers. I've done development, I've managed hardware, etc. So, got a long background in that area. I lost my job back in April of last year. The good thing is I was already doing this part time, and it made good enough money where I knew that we could make money, and just transitioned right into that full time.
Yeah. Now, what places do you usually source from?
Excuse me. I've said it on a couple of shows, and I'll say it again. The Birmingham area, and I've heard, and this is not my opinion or my interpretation. I had somebody come in I ran somebody out from out of state, from Louisiana. It was in Birmingham at a thrift store, and Birmingham has the largest concentration of thrift stores in the Southeast. I can draw a circle around Birmingham, a 30-minute radius, and I can hit 10, 12, 15 thrift stores. So thrift stores are my primary, but I also do, I keep an eye on Gov Deals auctions. If anybody's not familiar with that, Gov Deals is kind of like it's not liquidation in the sense of liquidation, it's more surplus. So a lot of surplus auctions, I've had pretty good luck there. I've also got a local auction house that does primarily surplus items as well. The Gov Deals, it's a lot of University of Alabama, Birmingham, cities. This other auction house does like city schools. So I've had pretty good luck picking up electronics, and that's my expertise.
You don't mind, guys. Don't mind. I'm having a little bit of computer issues, so my screen keeps going black sometimes. So if I'm not answering right away, I think I'm getting interference with the mouse sometimes when it's being moved. It's blacking out the screen. So, Destiny, did you notice any other questions that I'm missing when that is happening in the side chat?
Nope, I'm actually looking. I'm keeping my eyes focused for questions. So if you guys have any questions, please put question marks and make sure that we know that it's a question so that we can ask them. Otherwise, it's kind of a little confusing with all the different conversations. So,
right. Now, Craig, is there any type of things that you generally like to sell and then things that you don't like to sell? I mean, I talk to people, clothes, but they'll sell books, but certain things they.
Electronics is my go-to. That's where my knowledge is. I tried to stay away from clothing, but there's so much of it. I find myself picking things up. I'm kind of picky on clothing. I'm not just going to pick up a Ralph Lauren polo. But I pick up a little bit of clothing here and there. I think my stay away from right now is typically glassware. I pick up coffee mugs, and that's about as far as I go. Just because I can pick those up at 99 cents and get, $12, $15, $18 a piece sometimes, But
right.
Sports items, I've got a good sports background and a good electronics background, so those are the two things.
So you'll sell computers and radios and things like that?
Typically, I've got a stack. If I could turn the camera on, I would show you. I've got a stack of probably 15 combo units and about 6 or 7 VCRs sitting right here that I need to test and get listed.
Dad's Vintage Garage has a question. When you list on Marketplace, how long do you guys let it simmer? Seems listing moved down the list quickly in my area. And that could be just because there's so many listings, and that's what's kind of pushing it down.
John, are you talking about Facebook Marketplace? If so, I've got a solution for that. On Facebook Marketplace, after you let something, after it's been on there 7 days, I think, you can do what they call refresh. And inside of, I do it on the phone, there's a little button, just like you would edit your listing or your item, there's a refresh. And you can only do it once every 7 days. But when you refresh it, it puts you up at the top of the list.
Hello, everybody. I am the Shamrock Pixie, and this is Tommy. It's the Bargain Effect, and these are our children, Joseph and Jaslyn.
Hello.
And from our family to yours,
Merry Christmas.
So that I'm very gracious. I'm glad to have him here. Let's welcome him to the show today.
George, do you see this? Do you see this?
Here we are. Great job, Kimmy. Everyone, give it up for Kimmy.
Oh, thank you.
Like our graduated son, Patdees, has flown out of the nest, and he wears those glasses with such incredible power, and yet he still embraces the responsibility behind them as well.
Yes, indeed.
That's right.
And not only that, he has gone on to mentor others. Look at Kimmy there. She's wearing the glasses.
Professor Timmy in the house.
Wow.
I had to get up, but I also got, I got to do my own little twist on life. I got myself my own pair.
There you go. You gotta embrace your own creativity.
It looks great.
The students have become the teachers.
At least I know I'm safe today. I'm not going to get pushed in a hole. If anybody hasn't seen that video there, that I didn't realize that there was part of the training there. So
that was the best part of the day at the auction. Going for a ride and almost dumping in the hole.
And people don't realize it was hot out there, and we were dodging rain in between. So it was. So what's going on, guys? I know you talked about having a busy day, so I thank you guys for coming.
We did have a busy day.
Yeah,
you want to tell them what we did today?
It's been extremely busy. We started our morning off going to a storage auction. Shocking.
Beach house, beach house look.
Is it hot and sunny down there right now? Or
oh my God, I'm working every day and I'm dripping. At work, it's so hot. In the mail truck, it's about like 120 degrees just in the mail truck. That's how hot it is.
Dude,
And
that's what keeps you mailman in shape down there in Florida.
yeah,
Right?
man, you got to drink I drink so much water, dude. I before I go to bed, I drink like 3 cups of water. But when I wake up, I drink 3 cups of water, and then I go to work and I just guzzle down water all day long just to keep hydrated, because you could really get seriously injured out there with just heat stroke, you know?
Yeah.
So
Now, in case anyone doesn't know, Joey works for also the U.S. Postal Service.
mm-hmm.
And Joey, why don't you tell us? I found Joey basically on another channel. He popped in the auctions, and we started talking. And Joey's a talker, so he likes he likes to schmooze with the crowd.
Oh, for sure.
So that's how we got to meet Joey. And what inspired me about Joey is I found out he's basically the kid's young enough to be my son, and he has aspirations. You are a reseller?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just started in January. So
tell me what platforms that you're selling on.
I'm just strictly on eBay.
Okay.
Only because I'm just so time consumed with just a full-time job as being a mailman, and eBay is just perfect for me. I can just list it, get everything going on just one platform. I feel like more platforms would keep me too like if I sell something on, like, let's say Macari, and I'm working and I can't really look at my phone while I'm working. If I sell it on another platform, you know, it's just too much commotion. I feel like one platform for me is great for right now. And I'm just going to stick to that until I do grow a little bit more, but I'm happy where I'm at right now. I think it's perfect. I have everything lined up exactly how I want it to be.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, guys, welcome to another Patdees 12 Minutes with episode. Today, I'm bringing on, what do you like to be? I know your name is Elizabeth, or you like to be called Liz, or
Little Mama Liz.
Yeah, you little. Where's Little Mama Stalker?
Where's Little Mama Stalker?
Yeah, it just says Little Mama on the screen.
Sometimes, you know, I just make it a little bit shorter for people to remember.
Okay. So, well, let's welcome Liz, Little Mama. She's not going with the stalker today. So, hey, I appreciate you coming on. I'm here in Pennsylvania, and I reached out to Liz. Liz has actually been on my channel. I think it was last year sometime. And Liz, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what you do for a living?
Well, I'm from California, to be specific, Bay Area. I am a mom of 4 beautiful babies that drive me crazy, but I love them. And I am a full-time reseller. It gets a little crazy, but if you're a reseller, you know. Oh. So Alex has been doing that reselling for about, I want to say 10 years. But I just hopped on his boat maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. I was actually a teacher prior to.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah. What were you teaching?
No, you can't. Later. Sorry, Pat.
That's okay.
Hey, Patdees. This is Steve Alcorn, and I want to wish you and all your subscribers on YouTube a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, guys, let's welcome Steve Alcorn to the show.
We might have to do that over, Pat. I know you've already started recording.
Yeah, that's all right.
My mic screwed up on me. I have to redo the mic.
Yeah, you want to redo the mic?
Yeah.
Doing fine. How about yourself, sir?
I'm good, buddy. How you holding down there in Ohio?
Ohio's a great state to live in, and I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Yeah. If you see the background, I found artwork from the Ohio State Fair.
It means nothing to me.
You don't go to the fair?
I go to the well, I used to go to the local fairs here, but no, not the Ohio State Fair.
Now, where is the Ohio State Fair located?
It's in Ohio, I'm guessing.
So Steve doesn't go to the state fair. Steve, how you been, buddy? I haven't talked to you in a while. And you holding up? Is when we're recording this, you guys are still on lockdown in Ohio, or what's going on?
I think it depends on the county here. I think we're not like green or anything, but masks aren't required or anything like that. But I know certain places in Ohio they are, like Columbus and the bigger metropolitan areas. So we're doing good. We can get out and do whatever we need to.
Yeah. Now, have you been getting out and sourcing?
Yeah, we just went on last week we were out 4 days sourcing. So all over Cleveland. Then we went down towards Pittsburgh and those sorts of things.
Oh, whoa! You're coming into Patdees estate?
Listen, Pennsylvania's a big state.
Yeah, and you're right. That's on the opposite end of me. And if I'm not there, I'd rather see my friends pick up the merchandise.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now
Pat, you're welcome to Ohio anytime.
Oh, I know. I've been to Ohio. I just haven't been sourcing to Ohio. I've been basically sightseeing.
Right.
I've been out looking at storage units or meeting other YouTubers. I guess the next time I'll have to come out. I'll have to stop and see you, because the last time I saw Eric, Nameless Picker, when I was out there last year, coming home from when we all met up last year at the meetup in Nashville.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you're coming to see Eric, I don't know how you go back. Probably Interstate 80, I'm guessing, something like that.
Yeah.
So you're only an hour south of here, maybe.
Oh, okay.
When you come through, so yeah, we'll hook up sometime.
Yeah. So what you been up to?
Sourcing, listing, selling, same old, man. We've been doing pretty good. We put a lot more focus on eBay instead of Amazon, of course, because of the the shutdowns and the COVID, and
yeah.
So we've been doing a lot more eBay. But now that things are opening up, we've been back to, sending in FBA stuff to Amazon. We were doing a lot of merchant fulfilled.
Yeah.
We did. Just like you, we did really well with it at the beginning of the year, but supplies ran out, and so now we're stuff that we can sell merchant fulfilled is getting lower. So we're going back to more of an FBA model.
I did well in April. I was a little late kind of getting on. I did start in February, and March but April really was the peak for me as far as, FBM. Now what's happening as far as my sales, I'm finding now that, like today I had some sales, but since the stuff is in the warehouse, I'm not having to worry. And that's sometimes a nice thing, because you get up. I remember back when all this was going on, some days waking up with 80 orders and thinking, oh boy, and knowing I had to still go out and pick up some stuff, because, as you're selling it, if you want to continue selling, you have to continue to source.
My biggest day was 200 orders.
Yeah.
I had to go out and source that same day. I had to source and ship the same day because the stuff was selling.
Yeah.
Well, it was selling so doggone quick. And you could go from 200 orders in a day to 0 orders in a day.
Yeah, my busiest day, I think, was around, actually, it's funny, it was tax day, so that's why it's, but, they did bump, it was around April 15th, they bumped it back to July 15th. But I think I did 275 orders just in one day. But yourself, when you're doing Amazon, you get that orders Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Monday, when I went to that post office, I had over 400 orders to ship out. My post office wasn't loving me no more.
My sound may be a little different. I'm having issues with my brand new Yeti X microphone today. So
yeah, you're all right. You sound good, Steve.
Okay.
What's going on, guys? My name is Jordan from My Flippin' Life, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So make sure to please subscribe to my friend Patdees. Share these videos out.
Hello everyone, it's Louise from KLC Reselling. Just here to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you so much for supporting Pat on his channel.
And basically the platforms that you're selling on.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Drink me tea. So my name's Louise. And I started reselling at the start of the year. I used to be a teacher, and I quit that in December. So I started then reselling at the start of the year. I kind of dabbled in a little bit while I was teaching, still to try and figure out what to do. I've sold on eBay for like 10 years, but only sort of personal things. So I started selling like my own clothes, kind of how everybody kind of starts off, start selling their own stuff. And then I loved it, got hooked, and thought, I'd be so much happier being self-employed, do it all myself. So I just took up eBay in January, and then just kind of haven't stopped since, really. I sell clothing, that is primarily what I sell. I've tried to sell other little bits and bobs, like plushies and board games and stuff, but it's just not my kind of thing. I like the clothing, it's what I'm interested in, what I'm passionate about, so that's kind of what I do stick with. I do sell on Amazon as well. I started to sell on Amazon in July. I loved it, got hooked to it. However, I put all my time and effort into Amazon, and it just kind of dragged me down eBay wise. So kind of it just, eBay was up here, and then Amazon kind of just done that, and then eBay just did that. So it just wasn't, wasn't so useful with that. So yeah, that's kind of me. Started YouTube in February, and then just keep plodding on along. So yeah, that's me pretty much.
Well, hey guys, in actually putting this video together and having Luis on back in 2019, part of what I'm doing is basically to see where they're at right now, and didn't even know it. Last March, Luis looks like she got out reselling and doesn't even do YouTube no more. So, wow. That was a little bit of shock, I guess, because, I guess sometimes, life changes. People go in different directions and stuff like that. And such a nice young lady. I had asked her to do the Christmas greeting, and she was on board with no hesitation, very polite, and sad to see her go. So you never know who sometimes comes into your life, and you never get to see them again. And the experience was great, and friendly young lady. And the next young lady that's going to be on too, her name is Jen. She was from HTK Flippers, and she had some success, and I went and looked at her channel, and same type of deal, basically. I don't see her doing YouTube no more. Sometimes things happen. COVID really changed a lot of things, what people are doing and different opportunities, or a lot of people just, simply the time that they put into doing YouTube, they just kind of, for the little bit of money that you make honestly doing it, they probably figured, there's something else better I can do with my time. I'm not at that point yet. Have I taken breaks? Yes. But for the most part, I do like the networking, and who knows, 5 years down the road where I'll be, or I'll look back and say, wow, really only the audience can tell me where I'm going to be in 5 years. And hopefully I'll still be around doing something and staying connected with the people that are important and have been loyal to me. And so let's check out. I hope you're liking this so far. Again, it is a look back of showing you some of the audience, some of the people that have been on the show, and mixed with a little bit of Christmas messages. And there is going to be a small bonus at the end. I am doing 2 of these episodes, and I hope you enjoy it. And hey guys, have a Merry Christmas. If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it.
I think last week I only made $70 last week. The last couple weeks I've been doing it, to make roughly around $125, $150. Here and there. What happened is, where I live, there's a store 10 miles away that is on demand order now. So sometimes I'll get an order, and I'm like, you know what, I'll go take it. If it makes sense economically, usually around $15 an hour, I'll usually take it.
Right. That's how I am too. I won't do any of the small orders. Like if it's only $7 with no tip, I don't do it. It really has to be worth it, because I can almost guarantee that every order I take is going to take me at least an hour. So it needs to be worth it.
Hey, John Johnson is in the house. I didn't quite recognize him, because I think he usually comes in as Nevermore Antiques.
Yeah,
hello,
that threw me off for a second too.
yeah, I don't know
Unless
if
he's a slide. Is it the real one?
or not. But if you guys haven't checked out, Jen's channel, Jen, are you able to type in the chat at all?
I'm using my phone.
I was checking that. I'm going to go and actually, yes, if my husband can hear me, I'm going to have him hand me my phone, and I'll do it that way.
All
I'll
right,
add the link to
and
the
we
chat.
always have your link in the description. You guys can follow you. You guys got a pretty. I mean, you said you started in 2016. Did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you're up to what? How many subscribers? 9,000.
We're almost to 8,000 or 9. I think I'm almost 8,000. I think we have close to 1 million views, and it's kind of a funny story how that came about. We had a video. My kids had a lockdown at school, not a serious one. There wasn't anything active going on, but it was kind of like a threat situation. And we happened to be doing daily videos at that point in time, and I had made a video about it. And it is probably my least favorite video on my channel. Like, it's just me yapping and being a worried mom the whole day. But it was right around the time, if you remember, when the crazy clowns or the killer clown thing was going around and everybody was scared of clowns. And it was right about that time. And so kids started searching clowns at schools and clowns lockdown. Even though our video had nothing to do with clowns, our video got recommended by YouTube. And that's when it went crazy. We got a bunch of subscribers and a lot of views. And it was kind of like luck of the draw. But it's really been helpful now that we're trying to rebrand it because we look, we're an established channel and it looks
right. And I just looked it up. You have 8,850. So you're almost
at 9,000.
Yeah, you're almost at 9,000.
That's exciting.
Hey everyone, this is Phil and Murner with Brewfester Resellers.
We just want to wish everybody happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, guys. My name is Wade with Wade's Ventures, and I want to say a special thanks to Patdees for doing this for the community. This is such a cool idea to get wishes from all these different cool people within our community. So thank you so much. 2019 was a historic year for your YouTube channel and all your whole audience, and I can't wait to see what you do for 2020. To everybody that's watching, have a Merry Christmas. I hope the holidays you get refreshed and spend time with the family and get some cool presents and whatever else you have planned, because 2020 is right around the corner. So spend as much time with the friends and family as you possibly can. But Merry Christmas, and I can't sing you guys a song or anything like that. Cool, but I just want to say from the bottom of my heart to yours, have an amazing holiday season, guys. See ya.
Hey, hello everyone. This is Anthony from Pittsburgh. I just wanted to wish a very Merry Christmas to Patdees and everyone that is subscribed to his channel. Thank you so much for supporting him, as he's a great guy, a wonderful influence on the community. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year.
Hi, this is Valerie from Hickory Springs, wishing Patdees and all his fans a happy holiday season and a prosperous new year.
Jeebus, I think we did good. Jeebus, what's Amber doing?
Pass. I have front row free tickets to the Patdees show. I'm living it up right here. All I gotta do is sit here and watch them not pass 102.
Okay, Patdees 72 here, coming out to show you what we're doing here. It's all you see is white. You got these guys down in the south there. They don't see this kind of weather. But it's snowing. We're not outsourcing today. What we're doing is doing some listings. We did a couple eBay listings. Actually, I went out probably about 2 hours ago and did some shipping. So, I want to let everybody know I'm out of Amazon jail. Took me 3 days to confirm to them that I had authentic stuff. But what a hard time, because Kohl's department stores receipts aren't that detailed. So just back and forth and how to figure out the ASIN number, which I didn't know. And then I was typing in the number that was on the receipt, which wasn't coming up as even a valid UPC number when you Googled it. So I was able to, actually through one of Amazon's sites, some of their stuff that they typed in, I was able to match some of the stuff that I got, which didn't make sense. You know, why didn't they type in? They could have typed in exactly what I sent to them off the receipt, and they have in their systems that they can match up. So I suspect it. You know, we always want to think that we're getting picked on or stuff, but I don't think I think it happens to a lot of people, just to kind of stop fraud and stuff coming in from unauthorized dealers or wholesalers. So, but you know, the snow's coming down pretty heavy here. Yeah, I mean, we are in the middle of January, but this is the day to be listing. I'm doing some, I sent out 2 packages to Amazon, and I shipped out like 5 packages on eBay today. But then I ran into another problem with PayPal. We have 2 separate PayPal accounts, and apparently when my son set up the one PayPal, he set it up as a business. And even though we've been doing thousands of dollars the last like 6 weeks, because December was a good month, that he never sent in the documents to verify, but yet they kept on taking their money and taking their fees. So I was like, no, yes, it's a business, but it's not a business per se as far as going to someplace. We sell stuff on the internet. So, oh, so there's more of a personal account. Well, he needs to send in his driver's license and his you know, social security card. So we couldn't do, I had to delete the PayPal off of his account and put mine on there so that we could pay for the shipping labels, because it wasn't allowing us, even though there was money in the account, it wasn't allowing us to you know, do all this. So, you know, this is a lot of stuff to think about when you're doing this stuff, about make sure you're setting up things properly. And I mean, I've been on there and my stuff was all set up, but you know, my son, you know, they want to take shortcuts and think that they can, oh, big deal, just give your name and this and that. No, you got to do things right, because you know, this is money, and the government, you know, there's taxes involved, and they want to make sure that there's no, you know, since 9/11, a lot of things that are, you know, things are being done properly. But hey guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel. You know, the like button down there, I would greatly appreciate it. Help us grow the channel, share it with other people and stuff. And we're working on our part 2 of our VCRs. We cleaned all those VCRs. I don't know if you watched that video, and we're going to make sure they tested and they work and stuff like that. But, you know, we're trying to put out information that helps other people and a little bit about the backstory and you know, everything that's going on. So I just wanted to show you a little bit. I'm kind of not doing nothing today except stuff in the house, not leaving the house again, but wanted to show you that, you know, I mean, the snow is coming down hard. So, all right, guys, thank you.
From my Bolo Buddies YouTube channel to yours, wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy, prosperous New Year.
Okay, guys, it's Patdees, the traveling picker. And as you guys know, I've been here before, where I've done the Peckville house here in Peckville, Pennsylvania. And these are the blow-ups. So, you know what, maybe I'll go live on Instagram and kind of do something there. That don't ruin the channel. Yeah, let's go live on Instagram. But I'll use some of this footage that I'm going to do here as bonus footage at the end of my Christmas special that I do, the interviews looking back. So I'm going to go live on Instagram, and I'm going to record some footage for the video. So let's go over there, and we'll be right back.